old mare past the split rail fence and the feed store there. Same creek bend, same red clay turn, same weathered sign with the paint burned off. He said, I've been gone a long hard spell, but the gravel road knew that face too well. Every fence post, every crooked tree kept one old story up its sleeve. And mile by mile the years rolled back like light on chrome and a faded cap. He felt that boy still under his skin, like the whole wide world was pulling him in. The road knew me before I knew. The road knew me when I was you. Every mile says you're not too far from the kid you were and the wound you are. The road knew me all the way home. At Miller's barn, he saw the boys where he and Jack had carved their names before. In the old ball field by the cotton gin still held the dust of 1,000 winds. Then came her house with the lilac lines, front porch boards and the screen door shine. He saw her laugh in the summer heat, bare feet dancing in the driveway creek. He'd sworn her name was buried deep, but a single glimpse set it free. All those years he wore it down, and there it was still lying around. The road knew me before I knew. The road knew me when I was you. Every mile says you're not too far from the kid you were and the wound you are. The road knew me all the way home. At the far edge where the pavement died, he found the last bend and he closed his eyes. No grand house, no empty fame, just that old land still calling his name. He laughed out loud and bowed his head for all he'd lost and all he'd kept. The years came back and let him be right there in the dirt where he used to be. The road knew me before I knew. The road knew me when I was you. Every mile says you're not too far from the kid you were and the wound you are. The road knew me, and home was there all along. He wore a hat too big for that sleepy little town. You'd find him by the fence line when the sun was going down, under that old cottonwood, by the country road. She'd come with bare feet and a heart nobody told. They carved their names in summer on that weathered gray trunk, swore the world could come and go, but they'd never lose that hum. Meet me by the Cottonwood, meet me when the time is good. Hold that place, hold that light, hold my hand through the night. Meet me by the Cottonwood, like we said we always would. Young love stays in the wood. He left with dust on his boots and her ribbon in his coat, a promise in the back of his mind, like a folded little note. Years rolled by like gravel under truck tires on the road, but some days her smile still followed where he'd go. And every mile between them kept that old vow alive, like a fire under ashes that was waiting to revive. Meet me by the Cottonwood, meet me when the time is good. Hold that place, hold that light, hold my hand through the night. Meet me by the Cottonwood, like we said we always would. Young love stays in the wood. When he came back home, the town looked smaller then, but the road was just the same, and the tree stood where it'd been. He touched that bark and smiled at the weathered carved-in name. Could almost hear her laughing, as if nothing ever changed. Meet me by the Cottonwood, meet me when the time is good. face, hold that light. Hold my hand through the night. Meet me by the Cottonwood, like we said we always would. Young love stays in the wood. She was there in every season, in the shade, in the rain, in the sweet long waiting, in the promise and the name. Meet me by the Cottonwood. Meet me by the road again.
I found that road by the cotton edge, where the weeds lean low in the heat. Back when we were young and foolish, and the whole world fit in our reach. Your boots kicked dust from the ditch bank, mine followed close in the trail. We laughed like the sky was listening, and never once thought time could fail. Wildflowers bowed in the shoulder grass, sunshine gold on your hair. We talked about our future life, like it was already there. Same old road, same old dust. We changed, but it stayed with us. Same old hills, same old sky. It watched us laugh, watched us ride. Same old road, same old road. We grew up fast, it never slowed. You and me are years away, but that road remembers our day. I ride it now in the evening, with my hands a little warm. No young voice calls from beside me, no fresh plans for a house and corn. Just fence posts, creeks, and honeysuckle, and the long light turning red. I passed the bend where we once promised everything we'd someday have. I see your face in the amber haze, hear that easy, reckless sound, and every mile that rolls beneath me feels like it's spinning back around. Same old road, same old dust. We changed, but it stayed with us. Same old hills, same old sky. It watched us laugh, watched us ride. Same old road, same old road. We grew up fast, it never slowed. You and me are years away, but that road remembers our day. Now the sunset burns like a memory on that old split rail line, and I swear I can hear two horses from a world left far behind. Same old road, same old dust, we changed but it stayed with us. Same old hills, same old sky, it watched us laugh, watched us ride. Same old road, we grew up fast, it never slowed. I got older, you got gone, but that road keeps singing our song.
He kept your photograph folded in leather and dust in the bottom of his saddlebag, beneath old coins and rust. Your smile rode with him west through counties he never named. The edges curled like the riverbeds, but your eyes stayed the same. Past cotton fields and cattle cuts, past gas pumps and rain, he touched that worn out paper like it could say your name. You can carry a memory when you can't carry the girl. You can keep one small photograph through every mile in the world. If love can't ride beside you, it still won't let you be. So he carried a memory, and it carried him through me. He crossed the red clay counties where the storms rolled in low, slept in the back of truck stops with a moon-white field of snow. The rain would soak his hat brim, the wind would whip the plane, but that little picture stayed dry, tucked safe against the chain. Through sleet on the mountain passes and mud on the yard, he'd open that old saddlebag and hold the paper hard. You can carry a memory when you can't carry the girl. You can keep one small photograph through every mile in the world. If love can't ride beside you,
still won't let you be. So he carried a memory, and it carried him through me. Years went by like fence posts, one by one in the dark. The face got soft as winter, the corners tore apart. Still he never once let go of it, even when the road ran thin. Some things are too beloved to lose, even when the years wear in. You can carry a memory when you can't carry the girl. You can keep one small photograph through every mile in the world. If love can't ride beside you, it still won't let you be. So he carried a memory, and it carried him through me. Now the leather's cracked and open, and the papers barely seen, but he keeps her in that saddlebag like a prayer he's worn between.
We were kids on bay horses, dust on our jeans, your braids in the wind, and a grin between. The Texas sun burned high over fence posts and hay. You said, tell me your dreams, so I told you my way. I said, a house with a porch and a dog by the door. You laughed and said maybe, then you said you wanted more. Under that Texas sky, we swore we'd never part. Under that Texas sky, you lived inside my heart. Creek water in our shoes, young and wild and true. Under that Texas sky, I thought forever too. We tied up by the creek bank, kicked off our boots, skipped rocks past the cattails, and counted the moon. You talked about leaving, I talked about staying. We made a whole future out of one summer day. Your hand found my hand like it knew where to go. We were laughing so hard at the bend in the road. Under that Texas sky, we swore we'd never part. Under that Texas sky, you lived inside my heart. Creek water in our shoes,
young and wild and true under that Texas sky. I thought forever too. Now I'm older than the road and the world moved on, but I still hear your laughter when the heat hangs long. I can see those two horses in the blue July air, and the best of my whole life was already there. Under that Texas sky, we swore we'd never part. Under that Texas sky, you lived inside my heart. Creek water in our shoes, young and wild and true. Under that Texas sky, I thought forever too. Some days never leave you, they just settle in and shine from the past like they're happening again.
There was a small white house by the Texas River bend. A sagging porch board and a screen door that would slam. We sat there in the evenings, dreaming what we'd make. A table full of Sundays and a lifetime we could shape. The river took its time, the moon hung in the trees. You laid your hand in mine and said we'd plant our seeds. That little house held us, that little house knew every vow we whispered, every dream we drew. That little house held us when the night ran long. Some places keep on breathing after we are gone. The old kitchen smelled of coffee and warm bread. A chipped blue sink and a radio we kept out past the garden fence. The horses would stand slow, their ribs in the sunlight, their tails brushed low and calm. We thought the years ahead would never run us down. Two young hearts on a
in a one-horse Texas town. That little house held us, that little house knew every vow we whispered, every dream we drew. That little house held us when the night ran long. Some places keep on breathing after we are gone. Years later I drove back on a road I barely knew. The paint was worn away, but the frame still cut the blue. The porch was leaning farther, the garden wild and high. I stood there in the silence, and I could hear us laugh inside. That little house held us, that little house knew every vow we whispered, every dream we drew. That little house held us when the night ran long. Some places keep on breathing after we are gone. I touched that weathered door frame and felt my whole life there. The river still went shining like it never learned to care. And I knew what I'd been chasing all along, all along. Some places hold the heart of a lifetime, long after the love is gone.
He left home with a duffel and a heart full of maps. Seen the Gulf rain come down on a rusted out gas. Worked a gate in Montana, slept hard in a shack. Watched the moon rise red over the railroad tracks. But every long black ribbon and every county line had a little piece of that dirt road on his mind. The gravel in his memory kept calling him back, like a screen door slam in the summer heat crack. No matter how many roads he traveled, he never forgot that country road. No matter how far the miles unraveled, he carried that dust down in his soul. That country road, that country road. In Tulsa he ate breakfast at a truck stop cafe. In Baton Rouge he heard a preacher singing all day. In Cheyenne he watched hell street wide through the glass. Then a cornfield in Iowa pulled him right back fast. 'Cause every lane with a ditch and a fence post lean looked like the place where he learned what home could mean. A front porch light and a mailbox bent low, and a tie track cutting through the morning glow. No matter how
He never forgot that country road, no matter how far the miles unraveled. He carried that dust down in his soul, that country road, that country road. Now he's got kids in the backseat asking where he was raised. He points to the sky like a map in the haze. So some roads go outward, some roads lead you back, and his voice gets soft when the tires hit black. No matter how many roads he traveled, he never forgot that country road. No matter how far the miles unraveled, he carried that dust down in his soul, that country road, that country road. Every highway ends where the old dirt starts, and he still turns home in his traveling heart, that country road, that country road, that country road.
dust on his boots, same old hat, same bent boot heels. Main Street looked smaller than it did back then. He told himself it was just passing through. Then he saw that color tied close to her throat, a faded old memory he thought he'd outgrow. She turned her head slow, like she knew the sound of his hard-hitting heart in a one-horse town. You still wear my bandana,
You still wear it,
you still wear my bandana.
you still wear it.
One look said enough, that old fire came back. You still wear my bandana, and I felt you through that. Her hair was silver by the churchyard sun, but her smile was the same as when we were young. She said his name soft, like it hurt and healed. Two old ghosts standing where the dust turned still. He tried to speak easy, she laughed through the ache, said time can go on, but it don't erase the first kiss, the first promise, the first lonely night. Some things live quiet, but they never die. You still wear my bandana,
You still wear it,
you still wear my bandana.
you still wear it.
One look said enough, that old fire came back. You still wear my bandana, and I felt you through that. He reached for her hand, she let it stay. No grand confession, just the years in the way. And in that small silence, with the sky going red, he knew what was lost wasn't gone after all. You still wear my bandana,
You still wear it,
you still wear my bandana.
you still wear it.
One look said enough, that old fire came back. You still wear my bandana, and I felt you through that. Pulled up slow by the feed store sign, with a white pickup shine and a heart in line. She stood there in linen calm as rain. Same old road, but not the same. A few gray strands where the sun hit gold, 1,000 miles in the lines they hold. He said, I thought I'd missed my chance. She smiled like she knew the dance. They walked past the fence and the mailbox post, where the summer back then had hurt the most. He took off his hat, she looked ahead, and all those years went softly dead. Some love waits, some love waits for the right time to come back around. They forgave the scars and laid down the heart like dust on the edge of town. Some hearts don't break, they just stay safe till the world lets them finally see. Some love waits, some love waits, and it was waiting on you and me. He said, I was proud and proud is cheap. It can cost you more than you think to keep. She said, I was hurt and hurt can lie, make a grown-up love look like goodbye. And they laughed at how the years can bend what used to feel like an end. He reached for her hand, slow and true, like a man who knows what time can do. And the gravel crunched under worn-out shoes, as if the road had remembered to. No need for blame, no need to prove, just two old souls with less to lose. Some love waits, some love waits for the right time to come back around. They forgave the scars and laid down the heart like dust on the edge of town. Some hearts don't break, they just stay safe till the world lets them finally see. Some love waits, some love waits, and it was waiting on you and me. He said we were young, we were sharp as nails, she said, and every storm leaves its tails. Now the hurt was light, the air was still, like something healing on a hill. No grand speech, no dramatic turn, just the kind of peace you have to learn. He kissed her cheek, she closed her eyes, and let the rest go by. Some love waits, some love waits for the right time to come back around. They forgave the scars and laid down the heart like dust on the edge of town. Some hearts don't break, they just stay safe till the world lets them finally see. Some love waits, some love waits, and it was waiting on you and me. They watched that sunset pour through the pines. Two old lovers, one last sign. The road went on, the field stood gold, and love came home, calm and old. I left with the sun on my back, and your laugh in my coat. The photograph in my saddlebag was all that I owned. A worn old bandana and a map that shook. Still I could see that country road in every place I took. Crossed 100 hard years in a stranger's skin, but the cottonwood tree kept calling me in, and 2 horses in the pasture under summer blue looked just like the dream I had of me and you. I came back slow like a prayer dust to that little house beside the river where we first learned trust. And every mile I rode unspooled in my chest till the road turned under me and led me to the rest, where the old country road ends. I found home. Your hand in my hand, the years finally fold, where the old country road ends. I found home. The porch still leans the same way in the evening light, and the cottonwood's been waiting through every night. I set that photograph down by the river stone. Then you came through the screen door like you'd never been gone. No more chasing, no more goodbye, just the old bandana and the tears in our eyes. The sky went gold, the whole world stood still when you stepped beside me on that ridge, on that hill, where the old country road ends. I found home, where the old country road ends. I'm not alone. Your hand in my hand, the years finally fold, where the old country road ends. I found home. Now the horses stand quiet in the warm red glow, and the river keeps its secret down below. I was never lost, darling, just carried along to the place I was headed all along, where the old country road ends. I found home, where the old country road ends. I'm not alone. Your hand in my hand, the years finally fold, where the old country road ends. I found home. but slow. Texas turning amber, soft and gold. Your head on my shoulder, mine on yours. Fiddle and pedal steel fade through the door.